Hi everybody. Today we will see about aviation jobs in airlines and airports. How to find jobs. What are jobs available? Physical requirements. How to find and apply for a job you would enjoy. Airports can be interesting and rewarding places to work. The air industry is a large employer that offers many different types of jobs and careers. Thousands of jobs are available in airports like Bangalore International Airport Private Limited or Kempegowda International Airport Bangalore, Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, Hyderabad and Indira Gandhi International Airport, New Delhi. Airlines typically require workers for a multitude of diverse positions. Because of the wide variety of jobs and airlines, the hiring process and job requirements will differ in different airlines in India, like Air India, Air Asia, GoAIR, Indigo Air India Express, SpiceJet, Vistara, Alliance Air, etc. The focus of your search for a job in an airport or airline will be finding one that interests you, gaining the skills required, submitting your resume and performing well during your interview. Learning more about these aspects of your job search can help you successfully land your dream job at an airport or airline. When you are applying for a job at the airport has different jobs and they all have different requirements. Here you go to the airport's website and see what jobs they have open. If you want to work as a ticket agent, flight attendant or gate agent, you have to apply at the individual airline's website and not at the airport's website. Jobs in airlines. There are, however, a few elements that will remain pretty consistent in your search for an airline job in Air India, Air Asia, GoAIR, Indigo, Air India Express, SpiceJet, Vistara, Alliance Air, etc. Get the proper education. There are a huge number of jobs in the airline business, all of which require different education and training. The level of education you'll need will depend on which position you're looking for. Below are some of the common airline jobs and the level of education required. Flight attendant jobs. The main responsibility of a flight attendant is to make sure passengers are safe. Next, they must provide great customer service. Flight attendants make up almost 20% of the aviation workforce. If you love to travel, then this job might be for you. Airline administrative support. Every airline, big and small, needs administrative support staff to keep the office running smoothly. These positions include secretaries, data entry workers, receptionists, communications and PR specialists, and those who work in the human resources department who handle or oversee the hiring, labor relations issues, training, and termination of employees. Operations agent. Also known as an airline operations agent, the cargo agent needs great communication skills for receiving and transmitting information from and to pilots, ground crew, and other personnel. The operations agent must be able to prioritize a large number of projects and tasks. When flights are overbooked, agents must make decisions to rectify the situation in a way that will not negatively impact the schedule. Aircraft technicians. Aircraft technicians specialize in working on the electronics systems of aircraft. Aircraft technician jobs involve troubleshooting, repairing, replacing, and installing aircraft equipment. Calibration of the equipment may also be required. Regional sales manager. The airline district sales manager oversees all of the reservations and ticket sales offices, and the sales representatives. Sales representatives promote their airline in an effort to sell cargo space and plane tickets. Flight dispatcher. Flight dispatchers are responsible for ensuring the safety of an aircraft's flight. This includes preparing a flight plan, which is a detailed schedule of destinations, layovers, distance, expected fuel consumption, winds aloft, weather, altitude, compass bearing, and alternate destinations in case of problems. Ground, customer/airport station attendant. This position has many names: airline informational representative, ground attendant, station attendant, special assistant coordinator, or airport informational representative. Regardless of title, the main responsibility is to assist passengers in the terminal with general questions regarding directions, terminal services, or arranging wheelchair access. Aviation meteorologist. Aviation meteorologists provide weather information to airline flight dispatchers and pilots. They must determine current and forecasted weather conditions for all altitudes, including the direction and speed of wind, cloud cover, and precipitation. Passenger service agent. Passenger service agents some of the same responsibilities as those in station agent jobs, but they are focused on working passengers, not aircraft. Their duties include issuing refunds to passengers, computing fares, preparing and selling tickets, collecting charges for excess baggage, checking baggage, and providing travel information. Ramp planner. An airline ramp planner is responsible for knowing the arrival and departure times for each of the airline's aircraft at that airport. He or she coordinates a variety of departments or contracted companies that must perform various tasks on the aircraft before it can depart for the next flight. Reservation sales agent. Reservation sales agents provide travel information over the telephone to customers of the airline. Typically, this information includes trip planning, car rentals, seat availability, fare information, schedules, tours, meals, and other information relevant to the customer's flight plans. Although internet reservations have skyrocketed, airlines still utilize reservation sales agents. Sales representative. Airline sales representatives help generate business for the airlines. They promote their airline to businesses. Crew schedule coordinator. Airline crew schedule coordinator are responsible for staffing of air crew and ground support to keep flights on schedule. If weather or mechanical difficulties delay a flight, it is the crew scheduler's responsibility to make sure schedule adjustments are made so that travelers arrive at their destination on time. Airline station agent. The most important duty of the station agent or district operations manager is ensuring the overall operations of a given airline at an airport. This encompasses both flight and ground support operations and involves coordinating flight crew, cargo crew, baggage crew, ground crew, and the information that must be communicated among all these teams. Airline ticket agent. Ticket agents work at an airline's ticket or baggage counter. They greet customers when they arrive at the airport. They check in luggage and make seat assignments. They also handle airline ticket sales, reservation changes, and provide information on aircraft boarding. Airline flight instructor. An airline flight instructor provides recurrent training for the airline's pilots and cabin crew. Airline flight instructors may be senior pilots and senior cabin crew, who fly for the airline. Meet the physical requirements. Some airline jobs have physical requirements. These are to ensure that planes are operated safely. Vision requirements. Pilots, flight attendants, and air traffic controllers must have 20/20 vision, or have corrective eyewear that brings their vision to 20/20. Height and weight requirements. Flight attendants typically must be between 5'0" inches and 6'3" inches, but this varies between airlines. There is no weight requirement, but they must be able to easily walk up and down the aisles of the aircraft. Strength requirements. Flight attendants will probably have to lift bags into overhead cabins. As such, some airlines set strength requirements. Being able to lift around 30 kilograms is a typical requirement. Language requirements. Most airline positions require you to speak and read English proficiently. Citizenship. Medical requirements. Most airline jobs will require you to pass a medical exam to make sure you are healthy enough to perform your job. Pilots typically have to be examined every 6 months to ensure they are capable of operating a plane. Age requirements. Most airline jobs will require you to be at least 18. Find a job you would enjoy. The first step in finding an airport job will be to examine what jobs are available in the air travel industry. Since the field is rather large, you will have plenty of positions to choose from. Take your time and look for jobs or careers that you feel are appealing to you and your professional interests. Browse job postings for airline jobs. You'll be able to locate all kinds of airline jobs on the internet. There are numerous ways you can find them. If you want to work for a particular airline, try checking that airline's website. There will usually be a job/employment/career opportunities tab. If you can't find anything on the homepage, try typing in the airline's name and jobs into an internet search engine. Jobs are also posted on more sites of Air India, Air Asia, GoAIR, Indigo, Air India Express, SpiceJet, Vistara, Alliance Air, etc. So browse these sites as well. Contact airlines directly. If you aren't finding any jobs browsing the internet, you could try contacting airlines directly. Sometimes, there are job openings that aren't posted yet. If you're lucky, you might come across some of these by inquiring with airlines. Try either calling or emailing the Human Resources Department of specific airlines and inquiring about job openings. Put your resume and cover letter together. Whenever you're applying for a job, you'll need a resume and cover letter. In many ways, preparing these documents for an airline position is just like preparing one for any other job. There are a few things you might want to emphasize, however, depending on the job you're looking for. Write a cover letter and make a resume for general tips on preparing your resume and cover letter. For a flight attendant position, you'll want to emphasize any customer service experience you've had. Flight attendants spend most of their time helping passengers, so any experience you have working with the general public will be valuable. Examples include working as a cashier or receptionist. Always read job ads carefully, and put keywords from the posting in your cover letter. For example, it's common for postings to look for highly motivated candidates. In this case, explain in your letter how you're highly motivated. This shows that you've taken the time to read the posting and put together a good cover letter. Basically, use phrases and words from the job posting to demonstrate why you're a good candidate. Download Indian Aviation mobile app. Indian Aviation will help you to apply,